Hello students, welcome to GK's Education. As you all know, partnership accounts is going on and we are doing a valuation of goodwill under this chapter. So we have done the average profit method and the super profit method in the previous videos. In this video, we are doing the capitalization method of valuation of goodwill. Under this method, the goodwill can be calculated by two ways. Number one, by capitalizing the average profit, and number two, by capitalizing the super profit. So the first method is by capitalizing the average profit. Here, the value of goodwill is calculated by deducting the actual capital employed, that is, net assets or in the business, from the capitalized value of average profits on the basis of normal rate of return. Here, the average profits are considered. So, the steps involved in this method are: number one, calculate the average profits on the basis of past few years' performance. Number two, capitalize the average profits on the basis of normal rate of return to find the capitalized value of average profit. So the formula will be average profit, or we can say capitalized value of average profit is equal to average profit into 100 upon normal rate of returns. That means we'll be finding the complete value, the full value. So now the third step is find the actual capital employed, that is net assets, by deducting the outside liabilities from the total assets. Here one point is to be noted, that we have to exclude the capital, exclude the value of goodwill. So the capital employed will be total assets excluding the goodwill minus outside liabilities. Now the fourth and last step will be calculate the value of goodwill by deducting the net assets from the capitalized value of average profit. I hope it will be more clear with this example. Here, in this example, a business earned the average profit of rupees 1 lakh from last few years, and a normal rate of return is 10%. Now find the value of goodwill by capitalization average profit method, given that the value of net assets of the business is 8 lakh 20,000. Now here the first step was to calculate the average profit. Here the average profit is already given, it is 1 lakh. Now the second step was to capitalize the average profit on the basis of normal rate of return. Here the capitalized value of average profit comes out to be 1 lakh into normal rate of return is 10%, that is 1 lakh into 100 upon 10, so it comes out to be 10 lakh. Now the third step is find the actual capital employed, that is net assets, by deducting the outside liabilities from the assets excluding goodwill. So here the net assets are already given, they are 8 lakh 20,000, so it is here. So the value of goodwill will be capitalized value of average profit minus net assets, that is 10 lakh minus 8 lakh 20,000. The value of goodwill comes out to be 1 lakh 80,000. It will be more clear with this another example. Here a business earned average profit of 4 lakh rupees during the last few years, and the normal rate of return is 10%. The find the value of goodwill by capitalization of average profit method when the assets are 40 lakh and the external liabilities comes out to be 7 lakh 20,000. Now again, first step, average profit. Average profit is given 4 lakh rupees. The capitalized value of average profit. Capitalized value, that means average profit into 100 upon normal rate of return, that is 10% here. So it comes out to be 40 lakh. Now another step, capital employed, that is net assets, total assets excluding goodwill minus outside liabilities. Total assets are given here to be 40 lakhs. So they are 40 lakh minus outside liabilities 7 lakh 20,000. Now the capital employed comes out to be 32 lakh 80,000, and goodwill will be capitalized value of average profit minus net assets, that means 40 lakh capitalized value minus net assets 32 lakh 80,000, so it came out to be 7 lakh 20,000. So it is the first method by capitalizing the average profit. Now we will move up to the second method, that means the capitalization of super profits. Here the goodwill is ascertained by capitalizing the super profits directly. Here there is no need to find out the capitalized value of average profit, as we don't need average profits. So the steps involved will be: first, calculate the capital employed. How it will be calculated? Capital employed equal to total assets minus total liabilities. Number 2, calculate the normal profit on capital employed. Number 3, calculate the average profit for past years as specified. Number 4, now calculate the super profits by deducting the normal profit from the average profit. And number 5, multiply the super profit by required rate of return. Return multiplier. Therefore, goodwill will be super profit into 100 upon normal rate of return. So that will be more clear with this example. Here, the firm earns a profit of rupees 5 lakh. Normal rate of return is 10%. The total assets excluding goodwill and total liabilities were 55 lakh and 14 lakh respectively. Now calculate the value of goodwill by capitalization of super profit method. Here the first step was to find the capital employed. So capital employed is total assets minus total liabilities. Now in this example, capital employed will be total assets, that is 55 lakh, and total liabilities, that is 14 lakh. So the capital employed comes out to be 41 lakh rupees. Now the normal profit. The second step was to calculate the normal profits on capital employed. Now the normal profit is capital employed into normal rate of return upon 100. 41 lakh into 10 upon 100, that means 4 lakh 10,000. And third step, calculate the average profit. Now average profit. Here the average profit is given, earns a profit of rupees 5 lakh rupees. So the average profit is 5 lakh as given in the question. Now super profit comes out to be average or actual profit minus the normal profit. So 5 lakh minus 4 lakh 10,000, super profit comes out to be 90,000, and the value of goodwill will be, we will capitalize the super profit into 100 upon normal rate of returns, that means 90,000 into 100 upon 10. Value of goodwill comes out to be 9 lakh. So here we are completing the complete topic of valuation of goodwill. From the next videos we'll do the treatment of goodwill. I hope you are liking my videos. If you are getting your points very much cleared, please do not forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.